Hey everyone, it's Scarlette and welcome back to my channel. A lot of weird stuff goes on around here. I'm just gonna give you guys a heads up and a bit of a disclaimer. This video is not scripted. I did not have enough time to write anything down, so if I start going on tangents more than normal, if I kind of lose my train of thought and just completely forget, you know why. It's that time of year again when we go over the quarterly goals that we made for ourselves in the summer session and review what we want to do in the fall session. For those of you that don't know what a quarterly goal is, I did not come up with this idea myself. I got it from the amazingly talented author JENNA. If you don't know who she is, shame on you, she's awesome. I have a link to one of her videos in the description box below. Check it out. Pew pew. So about quarterly goals, it is a way to break up the year into 4 quarters and in which you try to challenge yourself and make goals for yourself in those 3-month spans. We just passed the summer quarter and now we're entering the fall quarter, so this is a great time to sit back and review the goals we made for ourselves last set and what we are making for ourselves this set. I don't think I did very good, guys. I don't think I failed, but I didn't do great. I like doing this online because there's really nothing better than a wake-up call of showing all your failures to the internet. I find the quarterly goals a lot better than, say, doing monthly goals or bi-yearly goals where you do it like every 6 months, because 6 months is a long time and I'm very quick to lose interest and get bored, and then I'll just kind of jump off the goal train, and then 1 month is not enough time at all and I find myself procrastinating because I'm so stressed out. But quarterly goals, in which I have 3 months to get all my stuff done, just seems like a really good mixture for me, and I totally recommend it. So with me and my quarterly goals, it does not have to be like this for everybody, but I have set some ground rules for myself just to kind of keep myself a bit more accountable. I try to make up at least 10 to 15 goals to keep me busy. I have to accomplish at least half of them. That means I have won the quarterly goal. If I have not completed half of them, I failed. And I need to try each challenge I set for myself at least once, and I don't have to go through with all of them, but I need to try them, and that will kind of help me see where my priorities are. If I see that I've tried one but then I'm like going pedal to the metal on another one, I can see where I'm actually meant to be focusing more of my attention. I think that's about it. Oh, right. I told you, tangents and losing train of thought. I told you. So one thing I like to do is I like to keep my quarterly goals everywhere. I have them on my phone, I have them on my computer, I have them in my journal and my writing exercise book. They're just big friendly reminders every day, everywhere, letting me know, keeping me accountable, keeping me sharp and focused. Can't say it really worked this quarter, but usually it does. Anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I will let you guys know what my summer goals were, and I'll let you know what I accomplished and what I didn't accomplish, and we will see in the end if I actually succeeded or if I'm a big fat failure. So goal number 1, go on a date with Kale once a week. I did this one. Number 2, read 4 novels. I did this one as well. I actually think I went above and beyond, and I think I read 5, but to be honest, I feel really bad, but I can't really remember all of the books I read. I'm such a bad bookworm. I believe I read Lost Boy, The Upside of Unrequited, Pretty Wicked, You. There's a 5th one, I cannot remember it, which makes me feel really bad, because like I would hate for someone to do that to my book, you know, be like, oh yeah, I read 4, but I can't remember one of them. It's like, that was mine. Oh no. But I did this one. This is kind of funny, but they were all really good from what I can remember. They all varied in genre, and I tried to kind of like broaden my horizons, and I found that every one of them was amazing, and I couldn't put them down, and I read them all within days of each other, and if I remember that 5th book, I'll let you know. Number 3, work out 3 times a week. Guess what? I didn't do this one. Shocker. Which means, number 4, eat healthier and maybe track my diet. didn't do this one either. We'll get more into that later though. Number 5, attend at least one writing community meeting in Kamloops. I technically shouldn't give myself this but in all honesty, I didn't look at the author group schedule and I didn't realize that during the summer they don't meet up, and so there were many times I could have gotten together with them, but it's really hard when there's only one meeting a month, and then sometimes I'm working that day, and then this summer, like I said, they weren't even scheduling meetings. And then September came and I was like, I can make it! And then I was in Vancouver. But I'm giving it to myself because I attended the writing workshop they had for promoting and publishing your book. They were running the show there, so I'm counting it because I can. So there. Number 6 is complete the first set of revisions of His Blue Eyes by August. If I didn't make that goal, I was going to go easy on myself and say by September. Did not do this one. This is the biggest kick in the butt here because this was my biggest and most important goal and I didn't do it. I didn't even get close. Like, I don't... it pains me, but I'm just not going to think about it because it's in the past and I can't do anything about it now except for work on it now. So... Number 7, plan out my beta reader style and questions. I didn't do this one, and I'm not really mad at myself for it because as I neared the end of this quarter, I kind of realized that this was a really stupid goal to set for myself because I'm nowhere near the beta reader phase. And I mean, like, it's good to brainstorm, it's good to think ahead, it's good to think about it, but there's just no reason, there's no urgency for me to do this right now. Number 8, create a write-off day once a week. I did this one. Number 9, work on my Tumblr relations. I did this one. Did I do anything about it? No. But I did put some research in and kind of looked at things I could do differently and things I could post, and I just need to get more involved. That's kind of the main line there. Number 10 is research editors. Number 11 is research publishers. Yeah, go me. And finally, my number 12 is organize my manga and my bookshelves. I did this one. I had my bookshelf in rainbow format probably for like 2.5 months, and then I just got really sick and tired of it. The point A personality in me was like, I don't like seeing like the author's books in different areas. Like, I like them all being together. So I promptly changed it. But there you go. Those are my summer quarterly goals, and let's see. 8 out of 12, so I did pass because my passing rate was meant to be 6 and I got 2 more than that, so yeah. Like I said before, that was a really tough quarter for me, so I wasn't really motivated to try and push myself. A lot of stuff was going on in my personal life and I just kind of needed to take a step back and just kind of reevaluate things, and not to sound dramatic or anything, but yeah, no, I actually did better than I thought I was going to do. Having said that, I had to do a lot of those at the end of September. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get on to the fall quarterly goals. This set is going to span from October to the end of December. I have 11 goals set for myself, and I know I say this every single time, but a lot of them are going to be recycled just because those are the ones that I recycle are the ones that are most important to me, or should be, technically, in theory. So number 1, go on a date with Kale once a week. Number 2, read 4+ novels. So I'm basically giving myself a window of opportunity to read 4 and then above and beyond. And I'm really excited for the lineup of books I have for myself this set. Number 3, complete the first round of my edits. 'Cause what the heck. Number 4, start the second round of my edits, which I'm hoping goes a lot smoother than this round, because this round is just literally kicking my butt. Number 5, research agencies, and since I went ahead and researched the publishers and editors, this is kind of the next step. I'm nowhere near even thinking about query letters and agents and everything, but I think it's always really good to just be in the know, understand what's going on in the world around you, and just kind of staying updated. Number 6, plan out my beta reader style and questions for maybe up to 3 chapters. I don't know how this one snuck in again, but it did, because I hate myself apparently. Number 7, buy a damn gym membership. I did this one already, but also buying that gym membership means I actually have to go. I found it really hard to make myself do all these things and my heart wasn't in it, and I couldn't really push myself if I wasn't motivated, and so I kind of found some things, some incentive to get myself out the door, get myself moving, trying to have a healthier lifestyle and just taking better care of myself. And I'm not going to share what that incentive and what that motivation is. It's going to take a while for me to get there, but when I'm ready, I will talk to you guys about it. I'm so excited about this new prospect in my life. But, ooh, number 8, can you guess what that one is? Eat healthier. Yay. Number 9, be happy. I know that sounds really cheesy, but honestly, and it probably doesn't even deserve to be a quarterly goal. It probably needs to be like a life goal, but right now I'm just gonna work on this. Like I said before, last quarter was a bad chunk of months. With just my personal life, and I just need to learn to be happy because I've been so upset and so down lately that it's hard to try to will my heart and mind and soul into it. And I know obviously it's not gonna be like an overnight thing. It's not gonna be like me waking up being like, I'm happy. It's not gonna be that, but I need to actually try to make an effort. And I have so many friends and family that support me, and like I don't have any reason to be as sad as I have been lately, so what the heck. And the last 2 goals of mine, I'm actually not going to share them. They are private at the moment. When I work them out and if I accomplish them and things go well, you can bet your butt that I will be proclaiming everything over the internet. But until then, it's on very shaky ground that I'm going to be doing these 2 private goals. And so I really just want to keep it kind of mum until I figure it out. I mean, and if it doesn't go well, I probably will still like tell everybody in a video or something like that in a blog. I don't know. But probably less like fancy. Like one of them is gonna be me really excited and then the other one is not at all. But it's pretty big and it has to do with me and my writing life and my family. So I'll keep you guys updated. That's all I can promise. And that's it. So I have 11 goals, 2 private ones for myself in this quarter. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about this quarter, guys. I would love to hear about your quarter though, what you have planned for yourself these upcoming months, what you guys did for yourself last set, and how it's going and what you think about the quarters and everything like that. With that said, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. I post new vlogs every other Thursday. If there's something you'd like me to talk about or discuss, or even if you want to drop a line and just say hi, you can message me on here or tweet me at Scarlette Stone. As always, I have my little linky-loos swing down in the description box for you if you want to check out my Instagram, Tumblr, Twitter, website. You know where to find them. Until next time, happy writing. Bye!